Do you ever feel stuck in a cycle of negativity and doubt? Like no matter what you do, you're constantly overwhelmed by negative thoughts. You're not alone. A negative mindset can impact every area of your life, from your relationships to your productivity and even your happiness. But here's the good news, you can break free. In today's video, we're going to explore science-backed strategies and practical steps that will help you shift from negativity to positivity. Using proven principles from positive psychology, we'll give you the tools you need to transform your mindset and improve your life. Step 1. Awareness, recognizing negative thought patterns. Many of us don't even realize how deeply rooted our negative thought patterns are. We may be overthinking, doubting ourselves, or focusing on our failures without consciously recognizing it. The key to breaking free is becoming aware of these thoughts. Start by keeping a journal. Each time you notice a negative thought, whether it's, "I'm not good enough" or "I'll never succeed," write it down. This simple act of tracking your thoughts can reveal patterns you didn't even know existed. Positive Psychology Insight, Cognitive Behavioral Techniques, or CBT, are an effective way to become aware of negative thoughts and challenge them. This awareness is the foundation for change. Step 2. Reframing negative thoughts. Once you're aware of your negative thoughts, it's time to reframe them. This step involves turning irrational or harmful thoughts into more realistic, constructive ones. For example, instead of thinking, "I'll never succeed," reframe it to say, "Success takes time and effort, and I'm getting closer every day." Cognitive reframing helps you see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. Personal story. I remember a time when I was overwhelmed by self-doubt. I was constantly telling myself, "I can't do this." But when I learned to reframe that thought, it changed everything. Instead of focusing on what I couldn't do, I started focusing on what I could. Take a moment now to think of a negative thought you've had recently. Write it down and then reframe it into something more positive and constructive. This small practice can make a huge difference. Step 3. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for shifting from negativity to positivity. When you focus on what's going right in your life, it rewires your brain for happiness. In fact, studies in positive psychology have shown that practicing gratitude regularly can boost your overall well-being. Start a daily gratitude exercise. Each morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for. These don't have to be big or profound. It can be as simple as being thankful for a sunny day or a good cup of coffee. Example, personally, practicing gratitude has helped me break free from many negative cycles. When I focus on the good, the bad seems to fade into the background. It's amazing how much of a difference this small habit can make. Step 4. Surround yourself with positive influences. Your environment plays a huge role in your mindset. Negative people or environments can reinforce your negative thoughts, keeping you trapped. It's important to take stock of the influences around you. Start by evaluating your circle. Are the people around you supportive, or do they drain your energy? Limit your time with toxic influences and seek out positive, uplifting individuals, podcasts, or books that inspire you. I remember how surrounding myself with more positive influences dramatically improved my mindset. Positive people lift you up and encourage you to keep going, even on your hardest days. It's like night and day. Step 5. Develop a growth mindset. The next step is to cultivate a growth mindset. This concept, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, is about believing that you can improve and grow through effort. People with a fixed mindset think that their abilities and intelligence are static, while those with a growth mindset embrace challenges and see failures as learning opportunities. Start treating every challenge as a chance to learn. Ask yourself, what can I take away from this situation, rather than focusing on the setbacks. Research shows that adopting a growth mindset leads to greater resilience, increased positivity, and ultimately more success. Reflect on one recent challenge in your life. How could you have approached it with a growth mindset? Think about how shifting your perspective might change the outcome. Step 6. Engage in positive self-talk. The way you speak to yourself is powerful. If your inner dialogue is filled with negativity, it reinforces limiting beliefs. But positive self-talk can be a game changer. Try using affirmations or repeating motivational phrases to interrupt negative self-talk. For instance, instead of saying, "I can't do this," tell yourself, "I am capable and ready for this challenge." The more you practice positive self-talk, the more natural it will become. Right now, create a simple affirmation that you can say to yourself every morning. Speak it out loud and let it sink in. In conclusion, these steps take time, but once you start practicing them consistently, you'll see a real shift in your mindset and your life. Change isn't easy, but with the right tools, it's possible. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me about one negative thought you're committed to reframing. Or share how you're planning to practice gratitude today. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to spread some positivity.